I think I might have Googled best surfing school, and I think Surf Simply came up. I saw that there was like an article in the New York Times.
Emma and I have been looking for a long time to do a vacation together, and Emma said she wanted to do a surf camp, and she did the research and she came up with Surf Simply.
So this is my second week here at Surf Simply, and I guess the first thing I could say about that is I'm so happy that I signed up for a second week.
We are from landlocked Toronto, so surf is not an option, so coming down here and being able to do it in an intense period of time was ideal for us.
I wanted something that was good enough because she had never surfed before, and I've tried to surf, but she just kind of hangs out on the beach. So getting her in the water was a huge thing. Like I knew it, and I knew it wasn't going to be me that did it.
That is true. That is very true. I mean, they really did a great job getting me comfortable out there and feeling like I could do it. Actually, what I was thinking is that it's amazing that at whatever age you're at, you can start doing something new. And, you know, it's kind of intimidating at first, but they really, really make you believe you can do it.
It was really cool because there was like a huge span of age ranges. People who are in their 30s to all the way up to their 60s.
I loved, being here with Steve and Cindy and P and Tom too. Yeah, I mean, I think I look to them and think like, wow, they're out here, they're still learning, they're still progressing, and that's where I want to be.
Steve told me he fairly recently lost like 40 pounds, and he's kind of like reliving this, starting this new like physical life. And he's out here learning to surf, and it was actually like his wife that encouraged him to do it, and now he's doing stuff that he kind of put off for years and years.
And then I realized if I'm going to get back in shape for this, I needed to go to a gym. I was lucky to get a trainer who was a surfer, and they have really been the team behind me, as well as my wife being a cheerleader while she was alive, to get me here. And it's like, wow, yeah, I can do this. I rode a wave down the line just 2 or 3 days ago. That was awesome.
I saw Cindy once come off a wave, and she crashed, but she came off and like...
So agile.
Yeah, she's remarkably like mobile and agile, like she's like staying young, surfing.
Yeah. And they're here by themselves,
Yeah.
learning new things, meeting new people, and it's so cool.
Yeah, like I hope I could do that if I was 65 and wanted to learn how to surf.
Honestly, I thought that maybe like we would be the oldest people here, but no. I mean, that makes you it inspires you even more, and
it makes you realize that you can continue with this sport till.
And honestly, that's the reason why I kind of started getting into surfing, is because I saw a lot of older people doing it, and then it's not just like kind of walking a golf course or something. This is like real deal exercise.
The exercise is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been on a vacation where I ate this much and still probably didn't gain any weight.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
But it was really exciting being able to surf together. It's like one of my favorite things since I discovered it.
And for me, it was a thrill seeing Emma just ride the waves so well in such perfect form, and so happy too. Her face just glows when she's up. Actually, all the time you've been here.
Yeah, I've been really happy.
I was really determined to catch a good wave, and this time I did with Derek's help. Derek's been a great coach. I decided I was going to ride the thing all the way in, and then I took a break.
I saw the back of his head, and then I just saw him riding all the way in. It was super, super long.
It was really cool just sitting out in the back and watching him ride into the shore. I'm really proud of him. He put in a lot of work, and he's very methodical and listened very carefully to our coach's instructions. And
yeah, seeing Nat just become a surfer was just an amazing experience. We went out in the water as swimmers and came back as surfers.
Any level can come here and just completely improve.
Honestly though, to see her catch a wave was pretty amazing, because I think it took me about a year to really like solidly catch a wave, and then like she's catching one in like 2 days, and it was kind of impressive. So I honestly didn't think that she would probably catch one when we came,
all the credit to Will. Again.
No.
The coaches are great.
The level of coaching here is extraordinary. It was amazing to see the teamwork, though, also, where other coaches would pop in and give a quick piece of feedback that would absolutely improve my surfing the next time out. And it happened so many times that I just at the end was like, this is an amazing place.
Their coaches are fantastic. I don't know how Rue selects them, but they do a fantastic job with everyone at every level, every age.
Jessie is amazing, not just as a coach, but just like an amazing human being. Her coaching skills are just awesome. She kind of laid out like, this is what the rest of the week is going to look like.
Jessie sent a list this week that Tara and I looked at.
And I loved that, you know, kind of knowing this is where we're at, this is the skills you've learned, and then this is where we're going.
By Friday, we actually like hit everything on it, so it's pretty impressive.
I never left a session without feeling like I had done something positive.
And I'm just so impressed with the way that surfing has been broken down into all these little steps. And it's like you master this, or you work on this, or you practice this, and you practice this, and all of a sudden you're doing something.
All the little bits of feedback and guidance that you get along the way, like you're correcting things that otherwise you'd be doing wrong over and over and over yourself. And you just get it right, and you do it, and you get the rep, and you learn what it feels like, and you build that implicit knowledge. And I progressed really fast.
I loved the pool class. It was amazing to be able, in a controlled environment, to learn how to paddle, get some good technique coaching, learn how to turtle roll properly.
For me, I think the video feedback was key. It's always one thing to be told something, but then to see it for yourself, you know, what your pop-ups look like.
I cringed at the notion of looking at myself on video, but it helped, and it gave me a sense of what I was doing right and wrong.
But then I can self-evaluate, which is one of the major things that Fran and the other coaches push, is the fact that you've got these tools in your mind from what they tell us and what they show us.
Things that no one else will teach you, like board design, etiquette, all that kind of stuff. And it's not just like teaching on the water, but in the classroom, on the beach.
I'm so impressed with the work that everybody does here. Our experience has just been so seamless, so easy, and it really allows us to work on our surf. I can only imagine how tirelessly everybody's working behind the scenes.
It's kind of like a magical place. It seems like you just show up. You don't even have to have cash in your pocket. I mean, literally everything is taken care of for us.
Food is fantastic.
Enjoyed going out to dinner, but I think we mostly enjoyed the times we stayed in because he is a modest and incredibly gifted gourmet chef, and he served us fantastic food every night.
Good food and yoga as well.
Oh my gosh, and Dennis the chef is fantastic. And the yoga is great too for stretching. It just is a very comprehensive approach to it. So
I've just been really pleasantly surprised at how well taken care of we are. It was great spending the week with my daughter Emma.
Yeah, with my dad. You make friends and you want to come back together with them.
I guess I feel a little silly. It was like Tuesday, and I was already checking Surf Simply's availability for the rest of the year.
I think it's so good that I almost don't want to tell people about it so I can get back in quicker.
can we get on a waiting list?
Yeah, exactly. Put me on the waiting list.
I know.
I'll be back next month.
I know.